That's really the top heavy hitter of all these different models because it's so accurate. It's like 90% accuracy with the traits. So, but the traits, but the problem is Big Five really doesn't even, the Big Five doesn't speak for dynamics either. It's still like a fixed thing. It's like, okay, great, you're agreeable, less agreeable, neurotic, less neurotic. Okay, great, fantastic. What do you do with that? So it's still like a static model in terms of use case and implementation. That's what all of these have a problem with. And the problem with it's a trait-based model. It's not an archetype-based model, right? So, it can't speak to, so here's the problem with the Big Five. Okay, great, you're agreeable or less agreeable. You're neurotic or more, less or more neurotic, right? But there's no context because it's not tied to identity. So because it's not tied to identity, the Big Five is just like a big like what if, right? It's like, okay, cool, I'm more agreeable, but I'm an ENTJ. What do I do with that? Like how does that fit my purpose in life? How does that fit my everyday? How does that fit who I am? How does it serve me? It doesn't, because it can't be applied without identity and direction and use case. So by connecting the Big Five to Prism and mapping those correlations, we're going to do something incredible, which is essentially going to say, hey, this is your core type, these are your states, these are your traits, and now you have some insights with, okay, this is how you are. You're agreeable, less agreeable, more neurotic, less neurotic. This is how you can implement this into your life, because now we have a foundation of what your core is, right? Because the core should solve for your purpose, your mission, your flow. It's gonna how you regulate